Okay. Oh, why do I always do this? I'm always like, what am I going to talk about? Let's pick 3 topics, and then I'll put them in the description, and then the video starts, and it's like, ah, crap, what was I going to talk about? After this, so I can tell you here's some things. Deacon turned 10 on Sunday. 10. He's 10 years old. Like, an entire decade has gone by. And when I think about it like that, it's like, oh my gosh, I've kept him alive for 10 years. Like, I've got 8 more to go, and that's it until he's like a legal adult. What? How does that happen? Hey guys. Yeah, so he's officially 10 now. I'm gonna go buy him some cupcakes to bring to school tomorrow because their school's so weird. They can only have sweets 1 day a month. So, because this makes a whole lot of sense. Okay, here's the rationale. Only have sweets 1 day a month per class. So, everybody brings all the sugar on that 1 day of the month instead of like spacing it out. Doesn't it just like the way it was fine? Like, you got what, maybe 2-3 birthdays a year, like, or a month in their class? So why not just have a cupcake every week or every 2 weeks or maybe even every 3 weeks? Maybe not even that month. But no, let's just sugar load them all a whole bunch 1 day because that's genius. So anyways, I'll be participating in that contribution tomorrow. So yeah, I'll also, oh, my kids are also gonna be out of school officially after tomorrow. So that'll change some videos. I'll probably do like, I've been doing more day in life videos, so I'll probably have more of those. They did this to me wrestling. It looks really bad. I keep giving my boyfriend crap because it looks like a thumbprint, doesn't it? It's gotta be from wrestling. I don't know what else it could be from. I'm assuming it's from wrestling because I've been wrestling with the kids a lot lately. And Deacon is savage. Like, he's just, I mean, he's just getting bigger. He's 10 now. So he's much bigger. Let me catch up really fast on this. Yeah, time just flies. Aw, my kid's school allows no sweets. Oh, that's tough. Like, that, I mean, it's just, it's hard because I associate celebrating with cake, sugar, ice cream, cookies, brownies. Like, to me, a celebration includes a sweet treat. Simple as that. So to have it be not, like, what? Anyways, oh, Heather, it's crazy. I just, you know, the weirdest part about it, so, and I don't know if I've talked about this on here, is my boyfriend and I were at a dinner, and we were leaving dinner, and they introduced us, whatever, and they're like, oh, do you guys have any kids? And we're like, yeah, boy, do we have kids. But we're telling them about it. They're like, oh, how old are your kids? Because my boyfriend's oldest just graduated, which is nuts. And then they're like, you know, how old are yours? And I'm like, my oldest is 10. They're like, what? You have a 10-year-old? You don't look like you have a 10-year-old. And it's like, my gosh, you're right. Like, that ages me. Like, that makes me seem older. Now that I have a 10-year-old, like, wow. I mean, I was young when I had him. I was 24 when I had him, but still, it's just weird. It's so weird to think that. And then Drake, on the other hand, is almost 8. So then I have 10 years until he's like a legal adult. Like, oh, I hope I'm not screwing them up. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they turn out to be decent people. That's all I can hope for. It's just, there's days where it's just like, oh my gosh, like, ugh. And then there's other days where it's like, oh yeah, okay, like, you'll be all right, you're gonna make it. But then, you know, you have those other days where you just question yourself as a parent. You're like, oh my gosh, this kid's gonna live with me until he's 50. Anyways, that's that. Let me see, I think I missed a question. Goodie bags only. Wow, that is so kind of boring. I mean, good, but boring. Oh, more Bubbles videos. Bubbles and Ballsy. Those are the 2 ball pythons that we have. Bubbles is sweet. Ballsy's a jerk. He's still a jerk. He hasn't gotten nicer yet. But we're, you know, slowly but surely we're working with him. Figure we're a good home for him because we can love him even though he's a jerk. It's like my kids. I tell Deacon that sometimes. I'm like, I love you even when you're a jerk, so we may as well just go in it for the long haul. and I, you know, I flip it too, and I'm like, and you love me when I'm being mean or when you think I'm being mean. So okay, so shirt, I remember that, I put that in the top. I will publish the video. I've got 2 day in the life videos. I'll probably do those first. I'll do one Friday, one Saturday, and then Sunday I'll post my haul video. So the green shirt is new. I bought a lot of new shirts. I didn't plan on going shopping. I needed to. But whenever I like need to go shopping, I never want to go shopping. But if it just so happens to happen, and like things fit okay and I get lucky, then great. Like I'll be able to shop. I'm not one who can just go look at a million things, because trying on things, I don't enjoy it. My skin gets like irritated and I get hot, or I feel claustrophobic after a while, or makes your hair all staticky. Oh, that's the other thing I was talking about. And then, you know, if you're not feeling like real fit, or, you know, where you want to be, which is me at the moment, then trying on clothes can be a little discouraging. I just don't like it. But I had some free time, so I hit Old Navy, and then after that I hit TJ Maxx, and I had a great time. And I got a whole bunch of new things, so I'll share that video on Sunday. It was really fun. It was really, really, really fun. It was simple. It was short-lived. I didn't spend too much, but I did manage to find some new tops, trade out some of my older ones, some of my older Holy ones, and then just purchase some new. So here, I'll show you. So like, for example, this one is new. Oh. So this is a new shirt that I just got. It could not be simpler. It's the most boring shirt ever, but it's just, I'm just more comfortable. I feel so silly sometimes dressed up, and I look in the mirror, or I'll even look back on videos where I see myself, which is, style changes, 10 years, right? 11 years actually I've been doing videos, but I'll go back and I'll see things where it's just like, oh, like, did I ever think wearing eyeshadow was a good idea? Because no, like, not on me. And it's even when I wear like a lot, I mean, I'm wearing earrings, I've been wearing these earrings now, or like the necklace, because for a long time I didn't wear any jewelry, but these were sweet gifts, so I do enjoy wearing those, but they're very simple, very, very simple. And I just feel silly when I'm really dressed up, because I'm such a simple person. I'm like tennis shoes or flip-flops. I own wedges, but I only wear them like for very special occasions, things like that. I don't know. Anyways, that video will be up on Sunday. We'll do that Sunday. Somebody asked if I was engaged, and no, we're not engaged. This is technically a promise ring, I guess. I think that's when he gave it to me, it was a promise ring, sort of a thing that, you know, we joke, people will be like, are you guys ever gonna get engaged? We're like, oh, we're engaged to be engaged. That's us. We're not officially engaged. But the more time we spend together, the more and more our lives meld together. And yeah, so there's that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is from Old Navy. So the outlet store too. Let's see here. I'm sitting at cookies. Oh, I don't know. I should give my boyfriend a name. He has a name, but he asked that I don't use it for work's sake. We should make up a name for him. But even if I said the name, like if people who don't watch my videos consistently were like, you know, who's Joe? It's just a name. We'll just give him a name. I don't know. Somebody give me a name to call him. Any sort of a name. Rain continuing. On and off over the next half an hour. See what's coming. My guy. Let's see here. Hold on one second. You're an asshole. Biff. I don't think I've ever said his name, actually. It just started raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it. From Scotland. My boyfriend's gonna be going to Scotland soon. He's gonna be taking his son, and they're gonna do the tattoo. Oh, we did that last year. It was the most amazing thing ever. If you ever get a chance to do that, definitely do it. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, next month though, I am going to go to, oh, Bruce is good. I would love like a funny name. next week next month, I'm taking the kids to Texas. So I'm looking very forward to that. The last time we were in Texas, it rained the entire time and we were miserably cold the entire time because we didn't pack for it. And my friend Megan was like, shorts, shorts are great. It was in October and we went and it was like, thank goodness I brought leggings because I lived in them, and I happened to bring one sweatshirt and I lived in that. Same with the kids. It was surprisingly cold and just wet. I mean, so everything was flooded. It was awful. Texas is great food. That is the truth. So Megan and I keep a list, a notes. You know how you can have notes, like, I don't know if Samsung phones do it, but in iPhones you can have a notes. There's a notes app. Just comes with the phone. I don't know, notes. So in the notes, you can invite somebody to share the note, a specific note with you. I'm having a hard time explaining this. So we have a notes section, and that's supposed to be a kind of a collaborative plan for the trip. Do you know what's on that every single time? Food. Eat here and here and here and here. It's just food. So like we don't have any plans. It's just places where we're gonna eat. Where we happen to go in between those places, like who cares? We just want to have the food. So it's like I get in, I want Torchy's tacos. Number one, Torchy's taco. That's my favorite. The queso, we don't have queso here. In fact, in my workout, we talk about food in my workout class all the time. But there's a gal that's from Virginia and then one that's from Texas, and we will talk about queso, and everybody else who's just the West Coast in general just isn't queso friendly. I'm like, what's queso? Why wouldn't you just call it cheese? Like, it's cheese is queso. Like, why are you calling it queso? What is that? That's dumb. Like, and nobody gets it. Nobody understands. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta go eat queso in Texas because it's heaven. So I'll just basically drink queso the entire week that I'm there. So I have family in Texas now. To be visiting family for some of it, and then I will be staying with Megan for some of it. So I'm looking very forward to all of that. Oh, In-N-Out too. Oh, so good. And I don't even eat beef, so that says something. But In-N-Out's amazing. Their French fries are my favorite. I know most people disagree. I just think they're the best. I love them. Chipotle. Oh, our Chipotle doesn't have it. Qdoba has it, and it's okay. I mean, it's not great. It's like, I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I get their nachos often. But, and then also, which one? Taco Bell. Their cheese. That's about as close as you can get to queso here. Virginian here. Apparently, yeah, no, your white sauce is not everywhere, and not everybody calls a barbecue a cookout. So now we have a joke because we hang out with these Virginia friends of ours quite often. My boyfriend plays golf with the husband, and then I work out with the wife, and like we kind of just hang out together all the time because like even though their daughter's a lot younger, my boys have a younger sister, so they're willing to play like fairy dress up with her and push her on the swing and entertain her, so we hang out quite often. And the white sauce is a big deal. She talks about that. And the first time they invited us over for a cookout. We're like, huh? What's a cookout? Like, figure, you can guess it's a barbecue, but nobody on this side of the country calls it a cookout. We call it a barbecue. So it was really, there's been a few things where it's like, oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so different. Just there's so many things that are so different. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so maybe Chipotle has queso now. I don't really care for Chipotle, which I know that people are like one extreme or the other. Will I be vlogging the trip? Sure, we can vlog the trip. I mean, that would work for me. Yeah, vlog the trip, because fun things might happen. Who knows? We don't even know what we're going to do yet. We just know where we're going to eat. That's all we know. People who don't, seriously, I agree. I've always wondered. I'm on the West Coast in Texas. New subscriber, your post about divorce popped up in my inbox. Perfect time. I don't want to elaborate here, but you might just have saved my life. Oh, I'm so glad I made that video. That was so hard for me to make. You guys, I wanted to hide my divorce forever and ever, but I'm so glad I shared it. 3 thumbs up. Oh, you're so sweet. South and call it a barbecue. Oh, okay. How's the painting? Ugh, it hasn't continued. That blue paint that I bought, I like it on some walls, but I don't like it on other walls, which makes me just think I need to scratch the idea. I don't know what to do. Of course I bought 2 gallons of it too. Like the first time I ever do that. Part of me just wants to paint it the white duck color. The white duck is the color that we have, that I put in the kitchen, and I love it. So part of me just thinks I should just do white duck, but it's so boring. At the same time though, with the crazy art that we've created, it's crazy. It's kind of awful actually. The walls don't need color. They've got plenty of crazy color, but they need something because they look awful. Especially now that they're half blue. So I don't know what to do. My boyfriend doesn't love the color, which doesn't help. This is the first time he's ever had an opinion about a color, and I was on the fence about it. So having him be on the fence about it, I'm like, okay, then obviously it's a bust. But I really like it on some walls. It's just the way the light is. I don't know. I like Tranquility from Benjamin more. I'll have to look at that. A cookout. I say cookout, and now we have to chain named that now too. So it can be confused. That would be confusing. Okay. I'm not from Texas. I just have family and friends there. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I forgot what all these things I named the video. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about, because it was the clothes, the birthday party, the trip, which I'm looking very forward to, and doing my hair. So I talked about it, and I had talked about like, sorry, I had talked about how my hairdresser was like, you've really got to start doing your hair, cool it on the messy buns. I was missing like a chunk of hair just from damage because I was breaking it by putting it up and like wrapping it, you know, like when you don't even want the ponytail because like the ponytail's not cute. I actually curled it today. And you just like put it up. Well, it was breaking my hair like crazy. So she's like, you've got to stop. Or if you do it, like do it here and then do it here and here and here and like break up the areas where you're doing it. So what I've been doing is I've been actually doing my hair. At least, yeah, I should do at least like scrunchies if I'm just going to be home. But I've been doing my hair at least once a week, which is a big deal for me. So actually doing it where I like let it air dry and then I just finish blowing it dry and then I run a curling iron through it and wearing it down. And it makes me crazy to have it down because it's just like, it's in my face. And if it, like, it's just, ugh, I don't know. You get so used to having it back that when it's actually down and in your face, it's really annoying. But I've been trying to do 1 or 2 days of that. And then like a ponytail one day. It's like day 3. Actually it's day 2, so I should actually have it down today, but whatever. And then doing like a messy bun because I don't like washing my hair every day or 2 days or whatever. But I'm getting better. So I had to share that because it's a big deal for me. And I'm sure other people can relate. People who don't like doing their hair. I don't like doing it. Ugh, everybody's from Scotland. Gosh, I want to go to Scotland again. I'm really, really stinking jealous. My boyfriend's taking his son. He'll have fun. I'll be gone too. So it'll be fine. But I love Scotland. Just all of the Scotland and England, and just it's so pretty. It's so pretty. That's what I just can't get enough. And the weather's so amazing. I love that kind of weather. Everything about it. So I was taking my hair, so I cut it off short. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to Walmart and buy cupcakes for Deacon's birthday. Their cupcakes are really good, and I've never actually bought them, but there's been a couple of parties now that, even including our Virginia friends, that we went over to their daughter's birthday party 2 weeks ago, and she had them, and I'm like, these are so good. And a couple of my friends now have gotten them, and yeah, they're amazing. So I'm gonna go see if I can find them. Hopefully that's not like an order thing. I don't know. We'll find out. Yes, the putting green is still gonna go in the backyard. We paid for half of it. We're just waiting for them. Hopefully soon. I don't know. I need to message them and just be like, yo, you got a date? Because we'd like to use it this year. But we also have to lay 2 cement pads before they can come out. But then the cement guys had to wait until after Memorial Day. So we're doing one for a shed and one for possibly a future hot tub. It's not going to happen anytime soon. But we need to do it, if we are going to do it, before they do the putting green, because that can't, you know, we got to be careful around that. And we're spending a lot more money on that than we are what we'd even spend on a hot tub or the cement. The heck is that noise? So anyways, yeah, that has to get done. It's just expensive. It's such a pain. And I really want new floors, but we really need to have the backyard done. I can't tell if it's caliber or some birds. There's like just weird noises. Let's see here. A cookie cake. Oh, I love cookie cakes. South Africa. That's on my list. I really want to go there. Good condition. Good every time you wash your hair is at least a third of the day. Or dry, dead hair breaks off. Oh, okay. Every third day. Good to know. See, I don't know these things. I usually go 3 to 4 days when I do wash my hair. It seems to be good, but I just got it cut, so who knows. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go to Walmart before I have to go pick up the kids from school, and because I'd rather go without them. Just so bad. I was running all my errands this week because it's like, after this week, I have them with me for everything, and I love my children to pieces, but they hate shopping, and I hate shopping with people who hate shopping, even if it's just grocery shopping, but they hate it. So I'd rather just do everything before they're off, and then we're good. And actually, I'm not gonna have to do a whole lot more shopping because we're leaving in 2 weeks, so maybe one more grocery trip. We can Walmart grocery pick up that business because they're just miserable. I don't know. And then like the other day I took my boyfriend's girls shopping. Sorry, I'm a rambler. I took them shopping, and they could shop and even just window shop for days and not get bored. And it's amazing. Like, I'm the one who's like, all right, like I probably had my fill. I'm not a big shopper, but I also don't hate it. Whereas like my boys can't stand 3 minutes of it, and his girls just love it. They love it. And I love seeing that. And it's kind of funny because it's so typical, but it's so different. Boys and girls are so stinking different. My husband, he's not my husband. We can call him Bruce, loves shopping too. He's a shopper. He's more of a shopper than I am. So it's not, I can't say the stereotype holds true for everybody, but yeah. Well, and then they want to go, but they just want things. And it's like, you didn't do anything to earn that. Like, I'm not going to buy that for you. Yeah, but Mom, I just want it. And then they whine, and then I get angry, and it's just like, stop it. That's awful. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go. Well, thank you. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go shopping. No, I just have to go get cupcakes, which sounds like a wonderful shopping trip. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.